What are you doing to this girl? I don't get what's going on.
I hit play. What are you doing?
Lying, dude. The fuck? Why are you lying to her? You're not from Canada,
Bitch, you're from
Toronto.
the
right,
mountains.
shh.
Hit play.
We're about to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
I'm pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.
Yeah, we're recording.
So when I got here, I'm in my mom's car because she has AC and my car doesn't. So I got here, and
Oh, so that's why you haven't been riding around in your car during the summer? Because your
Yeah.
car doesn't have AC.
yeah,
I thought you had like a DUI or something like that this whole time.
I got a DUI, so I'm dodging it by using another gray car. I got out of the I got out of the car to make a phone call, and then I got my bag and then I locked it, and then I realized I looked inside and I was like, "Fuck! I just locked it and my keys are in the ignition, dude." I just see my keys. I see my keys in the ignition, and I try to open the passenger door, and I'm like, "God damn it, dude!" So I come up here into Marcos's apartment. I make a phone call to my mom, and I get the backup key. But then I have to drive all the way home to get it, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to call AAA. That's how we pay for this shit. I call AAA. I've been waiting 25 minutes for them to get here. I go downstairs, and before he gets there, I'm just like, I look into the car, and I'm like, I should just check it to make sure that it's not open, because I'd rather me make sure it's not open on that side than him come and make sure it's not open.
So you're on the driver's side now.
Yeah, so I walk over to the driver's side. I pop the door open. Here's the thing. I go downstairs initially because it says the AAA guy's around the corner. So he drives through and he goes into the apartment complex and he loops around and he comes around right here by the car. So I run to the car to make sure I check before he sees me opening it and getting in. So I open it, I get the keys, he sees me, I'm like, "Hey dude, it's me." I walk over to him and I'm like, "Hey man, my bad. My girlfriend's so fucking stupid. She found the backup key inside." And so you're good, bro. My bad. Sorry to derail you for your day. He's like, "Nah, bro, I get it. Bitches are stupid." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, thank you." And then I gave him a 5-star review.
You as bitches.
Better not get too comfortable.
I like that.
Here's the thing, though. I remember when I hit lock on the car. You ever leave like your key fob in there, and then it goes like it's letting you know that your key fob is in the car. Mm-hmm. I locked it, and I remember hearing go like the car was telling me like, "Hey, the key's still in the ignition," but I just ignored it and I panicked and came upstairs and called AAA. So
He was looking out the window the whole time too. He was like, "Nobody better rob my car."
Hey, how
they
better was
could have, dude. They literally
it was
could've.
like an episode of Bait Guard. The keys in the ignition. The door's unlocked. He's looking outside.
That's pretty much what it was. Yeah.
That would have been hilarious if your car would have got stolen. Dude.
It would have been better.
But the doors were locked. I just didn't want to look stupid in front of Miguel.
AAA's dope, dude.
Miguel with Hernandez towing or what?
No, Miguel with AAA.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're
Thanks,
independent contractors.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. dude.
AAA really don't give a fuck, dog. As long as, like, I used to use my dad's AAA all the time, and I'd have him pick up like stolen cars and shit like that, dog.
You're lying. Dude.
I swear to God, I've had them shut down traffic so they could tow a car out that had broken down, but it was stolen, and they didn't care. They did, but they did it.
Because they're just sitting on their ass at home and they just make a call, right? Like the guys
Yeah.
that are on call, right?
They're like firefighters.
They're like
basically,
firefighters.
yeah.
They're
They just go down the pole and they
And
stop
I
making
remember
They got a
chili.
AAA house.
Like I was literally like we were on a
AAA house.
We're all watching TV, working out. All of a sudden, the alarm goes off. Whoop whoop. You're like, oh.
Oh fuck!
hey, what does a AAA house smell like?
I think it smells like booze for sure.
Yeah.
There's
Chili?
definitely
Chili?
spilled beer.
You think they're making like fucking like chili con carne. and
No,
shit.
like there's just a lot of wiener schnitzel
Dude,
wrappers
it's-
everywhere. I mean, like,
They keep Winter Central in business, dude.
It's so
Arby's.
fucking messy in there. Like there's just fucking wrappers and shit everywhere in that house.
their coveralls have skid marks on them.
But their trucks are very clean.
No, they're not.
AAA, I think, is a higher standard of tow
Yeah.
truck driver.
Their
You
tow
think so?
trucks are actually very clean.
Oh, not the one I've been in. I remember we had to get AAA and we had to drive back with them to the car shop. So we got in the car, and it was like the weirdest Uber, but it was like AAA, and he tried talking to us. Like you could tell he wasn't used to that, you know. So it's really awkward.
I got in
talking
one
to
of those
AAA
too,
Guy.
and it was I got in one of those because my neighbor's a AAA truck driver. This guy picked up the same Impala at Target. The battery wasn't working, so this AAA guy came, picked me up, picked the car up, drove me to my house, and he's like, "Hey, you live next to Danny," and I'm like, "Danny," and he's like, "That's his coworker, I guess." So they're just like chilling at home, and they just get a fucking phone call, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll go pick you up or whatever." So
I've had a tow truck driver, like I ran out of gas on Bell Terrace or Brundage. Or I didn't run out of gas, it ended up being something else, but the car stopped. And I was with my buddy, and we got out and started pushing, and a tow truck driver just drove up in front of us and went, like, honked his horn. And then, like, he's, like, backed up, like, in the middle, like, it was fucking, like, slammed traffic at, like, 5 o'clock, and just, like, picked us up, went on the sidewalk, and just took us to the gas station. It was cool.
no charge.
No charge. And he just, like, dropped it and just, like, honked his horn and then drove off like a real American
I feel
hero.
like in India
Wow.
that's a scam. Like in India, they come up, they're like, "Yeah, I'll walk you to I'll pick up your car," and they end up charging you like $50. or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, it was cool.
Most definitely. How many times have you guys locked your keys in your car?
Twice that I remember.
I've done
I've helped a lot of people get their keys out of the car though. I got pretty good at it for a while.
Yeah, I can get in my car automatically now with like a coat hanger and something else. I can get into my own car now. That's why there's so many marks on the door.
That's not a good thing that you keep forgetting your keys in your car that you're so good at.
It's not the front of the car. It's when I throw my keys in the trunk and then I close the trunk and the trunk doesn't have a lever,
I've done that before.
so I can't get
Why are
in.
you throwing your keys in the trunk?
Well, it's like I need to grab some
After a hard day's work.
I had that situation happen. I was doing this. I was going on a date with my girl. Like we were leaving a party. We spent the night there, and we wanted to leave the next morning.
With
and
your
we're-
ex-girl.
Yeah, and right as we were leaving, I locked my keys in my car, and this guy that had like kind of a crush on her before was like, "I guess I'll drive her home." And I'm like, it hurts so bad. And then you know who?
They fucked that night, dude.
They did. She sucked his dick for a ride home, dude.
She's like, "Thanks for the right."
She was
Stupid ass. Keep fucking locking your keys in your car. See
Everyone-
what happens.
She's like,
Everyone
Nathaniel's
leaves
so
the party,
stupid.
and I'm just sitting there waiting for my mom to show up, just so she can give me the spare key and fucking plug it in and get in again. This is so embarrassing. I've taken L's like that countless times.
That's pretty embarrassing.
Why you have like a super stoner white guy voice right now?
What were you doing at Chipotle?
You're like, I was taking super
Shit.
L's right now.
Super.
She's, I can hear myself now, and I can predict how cool I am.
You ain't that cool, baby.
I'm pretty cool, I think.
Hey, are we recording on the Zoom pod track?
We sure are.
All right.
Yeah.
I was kind
And
of
the,
getting
and the
anxious about that.
cameras?
And the cameras.
Yes, yes, we are.
Nothing.
What was that,
I said, ew.
After you
You're
just
the one who gave me
confirmed-
this cough. You're all
After
good,
you
man.
just confirmed we're recording,
Look.
you want to talk like we're off air?
No, stop.
Saw a few queso come out and hit you right
You
on.
I felt it go like
Hey, so what the fuck happened? Were you really sick, or you guys were just exposed?
What?
You were sick?
You were like sick, or you guys?
Me and
just
Anthony got the
exposed?
same cold. It was just a cough.
I got the cold that Dan had. Dan had a cold a couple weeks ago, and then all of a sudden, like I
it
was
was
sick.
Dan's cold?
Yeah, he
What
made
were
it.
you
He
lip
made it.
locking?
He made it in a lab.
Yeah.
Were you guys like making out or something?
I
or
did
what?
sound that night, and I was right next to him. So
Yeah.
no, I'm just assuming that he's who I knew who was sick and was around us.
And then I gave Daniel a kiss goodbye that night.
What is it
and
with
that's how I
white
got
people
it
and
too.
spreading disease? They've been doing it forever.
What are you talking about? Do you count Asians
'cause
as white
they-
people?
They have the coolest things. They have the coolest diseases. Well, I mean, the white people.
Asians up until recently.
Okay.
Who do you think came up with the Spanish flu, huh?
Spaniards are white. They're Europeans.
Yeah, the Europeans, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
really curved me there?
Anytime I hear you bring up a history
lost.
topic, I just think you're wrong. So
Not really. I'm kind of right.
no, I know. I just assume you're wrong. And
I'm actually really good at history.
Are you?
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm
Really,
fucking
you're bad
alright
with
at.
numbers. I'm
What was your
assuming you
major
couldn't get the
again?
dates right.
What was your major again?
Criminal justice.
I still think that's crazy that you have a degree.
Okay.
Why?
Because you
Degree,
seem
well.
like the dumbest out of all of us. I'm not.
No,
gonna
it's
lie.
not you're you just don't look like you look like you just went to work
Yeah.
immediately.
You ain't nothing but a good shovel hand is what you are.
neck hand.
I mean, look at your hands, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I sliced them up on a fucking drill rig.
Yeah. You got man hands.
They heal though.
You got
They
hair
heal.
like it too.
They heal. Like my hands are soft now. Like I used to have like rough work hands. They heal though.
My hands are rougher now that I wash dishes.
Yeah,
than I've
they're
ever-
dry. They're dry.
They're super fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
I got
Cut myself
calluses
every
from
shift.
jerking off. That's it. I used to get calluses on my hands from dunking, and I used to show them off. But I don't have those anymore.
Didn't you do jump training like a pussy?
Yeah, for 3 years.
And then some fucking kid came up and was like, I never jump trained a day in my life.
Yeah, I don't know if I've already said it, but I was like, I did a reverse 180 dunk, and I'm like, damn, I'm feeling good right now. And then this kid that was like 5'11" was like, yeah, he does like one stretch. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna try it out too. Goes up and he windmills. And I'm like, dude, how long have you
What's
been doing?
that? What's a windmill?
It's
Like
when
a
you go
windmill
if you circle the entire It's so
Oh,
much
yeah,
better
yeah.
than a
Okay.
180.
Yeah,
It's so
I
much
get it.
better than a 180 dunk. And then I was like, how long have you been doing jump training, man? He's like, I've never done jump training in my
This
life.
kid's probably never heard of it.
Did jump training help you out?
It did. I feel like my vertical slightly increased.
Is that
when I
literally
started.
how when they teach white men
Well,
to jump?
could you dunk before?
No.
Maybe I should do jump training.
Do they give you longer bones, or like how do you jump better?
It's so stressful. It's
Is it like they
it's-
teach your feet how to like go like what do you?
I
what-
feel like I've been jumping wrong my whole life.
So jumping higher isn't how strong you jump; it's how fast you jump.
okay.
So it's about how fast you can extend your what do you call them?
Your
Your
leg.
tendons. Your tendons.
Oh, okay.
Basically, how fast you can stretch them. So all jump training is like jumping and then going upstairs as fast as you can, doing like super fast ladder drills like for football.
Uh-huh.
Anything that makes your mobility faster, basically, will make you jump higher.
I like how the two of us are the most athletic ones here right now. Because you asked, I was like, what the fuck is jump training? I'm like, yeah, this is, you fucking learn how to jump right.
Well, yeah, no one on my team knew.
As
what
you
jump
guys
training
just
was.
tore me down for fucking, like, you're
Hey,
retarded.
idiot! We're on a podcast, and I assume what jump training is, but I'm just trying to dig deeper so he has something to talk about. I can assume
damn.
what jump training is. God damn it!
As you
dude.
guys tore me
God
down.
damn it! Like,
You guys
I
tore me
know
down.
what fucking jump training is.
Jump
Okay,
So I was like, you're
I just want to
fucking
talk about it more.
retarded.
The only thing why didn't you include me in most athletic? Like,
I've seen you walk. You use your, like,
I don't even think I've seen him walk.
I've seen you walk, dog. Every day.
it's rude. It's rude.
That is
very
really
rude.
You
Yeah.
kind of, one leg's kind of pigeon-toed.
I could get you on a basketball court any day, dude.
Yeah, you're
He's
fucking
like-
6'4".
He shows up. He's like, "Are you ready for 21?" You're like, "Yeah." He pulls out a gun, just kills.
21 bullets, bitch. We should do a bad neighbor 2-on-2.
Dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Me and Anthony versus you two.
Can we do the two white guys?
Dude.
Dude, we would rock you guys, dude.
Fuck no, dude.
Hold on. Are we playing like legit basketball? Or are we kind of playing
No,
like
we're
black-
playing goofy.
We're playing like
yeah, we're playing
blacktop.
legit, dog.
We play like
Just shoot
blacktop
the shit
basketball.
What do you mean? There's not gonna be like a ref there, like
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
it's like legit.
It-
No, we're gonna play basketball. We're gonna be at Rush Air Sports.
We
though,
calling
okay?
we calling our old fouls or what?
We're gonna do basketball, but in the winter we're gonna have just.
We'll do a
trunks.
dunk challenge at the trampoline park. See who wins.
We should, dude, because on there you do we could have like a dunk competition.
Do you think you could dunk at Rush Air Sports?
I did?
On
I
the
was
tall
there.
one.
I
On the
was
tallest
literally
one?
there with my family, a bunch of kids.
On the
like,
tall one.
I did on the tall one.
I like to
literally
imagine he
did on the
does
tall
it
one.
and he tries hanging on the rim and then he falls on his back.
And Tom Segura's himself.
Yeah.
I did feel like that the entire time. I was like, this would be the place for me to tear a tendon right now.
Because you got like, I don't know if you'd be able to hold your momentum. You got a kind of like a pinto bean build. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like,
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I just feel like you could lose your air mobility easily.
A pinto bean build?
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see it.
It sounds like Andrew Boydston said that. What do you mean pinto bean build?
I'm learning a lot from Andrew Boydston. Okay, I don't.
What's Rush Air?
You
It's
do
a
you look-
trampoline park.
You look like one of those bean toys. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
You're built like
Explain.
a hacky sack.
Here, Google bean toys.
Okay.
Are you thinking of the fucking California Raisin toys?
No, bean toy. See, like, Anthony's built like goes. No, go to images. Yeah, go to images. Like, there you go. That's Anthony.
there.
Oh, I remember these when I
What
was
if we
a
did-
kid.
Literally, how am I built like that?
Hey, they should do a homie beans crossover, dude.
Collab?
Yeah.
It just says Pinto.
What are you talking about, Anthony? That's you right there.
Look.
That's you.
That's fucked
Look.
up. And go to the left. Go to that left one right above, next to it.
This one?
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
lighting on that one.
Look, they have Mater.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Would you guys fuck that one on the left?
Maybe.
That looks like some of the comics I pulled up. Like in the open mics, dude.
She is wearing cheetah print.
So yes, I would fuck.
Hey, she probably also smells like milk.
Dude, why would they have this on Etsy if it's already sold?
Because I think they custom paint them, probably. Maybe.
No, I think these are just collectibles. or
Type in
something.
like Mighty Beans Mexicans. See if there's a Mexican representation.
No, put in
Great
Bean
idea.
Toy Little Homie.
No, Mighty Beans, because that's what they're actually called.
Just
They-
look up Beaners.
It's just like fucking half of our family
Well,
pictures.
the first one already lost.
Nah.
It's just a white old lady.
There's no Mexican representation, dude.
Wow, dude. This is the most racist thing
That
ever.
is racist.
Oh, but they got
This one's
Reptar.
pretty close.
But they got like a dude from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Oh yeah, he's Mexican.
Double D.
Yeah, he's
Double D's Mexican.
Oh wait, no. Oh, he's a
That's kinda-
Spaniard. He's a Spaniard.
Close
It's a
enough.
fucking bullfighter.
Yeah, it's a bullfighter.
He's a Spaniard then.
All right,
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
that's Chinese.
That's
That was
Go
very
back to those
racistly
titties. Go back to those titties.
Yeah, that
Look at
is
those
racist, isn't it?
Look at the titties.
Jesus.
Can't even open his
It's
eyes.
a sumo wrestler.
God damn. We should make a promo with these. Hulk Hogan.
How many? Fucking Marcus is just pulling them out of his asshole as he.
Yeah, we
That's the
should film a
promo?
video, see how many of these we can fit up our ass. They make a little noise too. It's cool. I used to have those when I was a kid. Did you?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. What do you think was like your go-to toy when you were a kid? Like you just you mess with all the time, because I know you guys didn't really have video games. Like I know you might had an Atari or something. You know,
Because we're Mexican, we didn't have video games?
I used to play all the video games.
I'm
dog.
talking about the age.
I used to like playing with a lot of like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, dude. Me and my friends would fuck each other up with lightsabers. I love playing with lightsabers when I was a kid.
Those are pretty cool. All those.
Honestly,
we used
I
to get
s-
like my cousins. They used to get for one Christmas they got the giant boxing gloves.
uh-huh. Oh
And
yeah.
then proceeded
The
all-
air-filled ones.
Yeah, no, like they were like just giant boxing gloves.
I like the ones that pump it up.
Sure,
Yeah.
they were giant boxing gloves, and like it was on Christmas that they got them, and all the uncles immediately took all the kids up to one of the rooms and then started placing bets on who could beat each other's ass.
That's so fucking fun.
I won. I remember I was basically.
The most proud
Who'd you bet
moment
on?
with you and your
It was,
dad.
I felt like Mike Tyson, dude. Like everyone, all the uncles, yeah, cheering you on, and just fucking and piecing people up in like a small fucking bedroom, dude. Like in this bedroom with a bed and dressers, everything, and just piecing motherfuckers up. Boom, 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 boom.
That's funny.
Who'd you win?
He started
Wait,
feeling
wait,
like...
is you who was fighting?
Yeah, all my other cousins.
Oh,
All our
I
cousins would fight each other. Like it
sorry,
was like 1-on-1.
I thought you were fighting the kids and you were betting on the kids.
No. Like I'm a kid,
Oh, that was
and
when you were a
like
kid.
yeah, like I'm a kid.
Oh, gotcha.
When I was in high school, we played. Do you guys ever play Soul Calibur?
Yeah,
So there's that one character, and then that has a sword or whatever.
the voodoo guy, the one that's like this.
Yeah, the one with like eyes on his hands. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. Anyway, me and my cousin would get like sticks from my aunt's backyard and like sword form and just do like round one fight, and then we'd like fence in the backyard with sticks and shit.
That's cool. That's
and then we ended up like if you got poked, you'd lose. Like you just got stabbed.
Yeah.
You know, and I also had like Dirt Clod Wars, but
Remember the go-to? If you do a sword fight, it hits your leg and then you go like this. You hold up your leg and then you're fighting on one leg.
You know, the most fun that we played. We played dodgeball. We played dodgeball, but on a trampoline. So one person would be like hit you doing the dodgeballs, one or two people, and then everyone else would be jumping on the trampoline, and you try and fucking tag them while they're on the trampoline. I remember one time I got nailed right in the face, dude, and I had my glasses. I used to wear glasses when I was a kid, and they split in half and just flew off my face. Bing, boom. I just started crying because I thought my dad was gonna beat my ass.
Yo, it didn't hurt. My glasses are
God.
gone.
Oh yeah,
My dad's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to play dodgeball in PE class?
No.
Okay,
Killed.
I played dodgeball in my PE class, and I had the varsity pitcher as my best friend when I was a kid. And I was like, there's all those horse girls in the back that like don't want to interact, so they're
Horse girls?
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
has a lot of equestrians.
Yeah, just like
Oh.
chicks with like ponytails that are super greasy, never been cleaned.
Like they
and-
look like horses, or
A little bit.
Like
don't-
they
I
care
can't
for
believe you-
horses on their free time.
And they
Like,
kind of look like horses as well.
and there's a whole clique of them.
Dude,
That's how many
yes.
that are there.
This is a
click-
stereotype.
there's a
I
whole
can't
clique
believe
Hey,
Black
look,
you've
people.
horse
never-
beans. They have horse beans.
I can't believe you've never heard of this stereotype.
It's gonna be some girls with fat asses.
Never mind. I'm just getting equestrians. But
Yeah,
like,
like-
it's
like
kind
right
of a
here.
stereotype if a chick like is at school, she's got
go to
like,
YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in horse girl.
Oh,
Yeah,
here
that
we
is a
go.
good point. But the point is that we were doing I had
It's like weird kids. That's all it is.
That's
yeah,
all
I
it
know
is.
what you're
Just
talking
a
about. I
weird
know what
white
you're talking about,
Weird white bitch.
Yeah. I thought you meant like.
Oh my! There I
My ex was
Cough
one.
over there.
My ex was
I'm
my
trying
ex was
not to
pretty
cough
much
on
a
the
horse
computer.
I
bitch.
thought you meant like one of those chicks that like gallop around. like
No,
you know?
no, that's exactly what it is.
Kind of
Like,
yeah,
that girl
weird
looks-
white bitch.
That girl looks like she would do that. That's exactly who they are. And they kind of sit in the back of the room. They look super unsanitary. And I was like, Michael, get her. We played dodgeball. We just aimed for the chicks in the back. I'll never forget. He threw
Me
it
too.
so hard it curved, and it hit her right in the face, and we broke her glasses. And we ran away to the bathroom.
Why'd you run away?
Because we didn't want to pay for those glasses, so they don't know who fucking hit her.
Dude, as if you, the fucking 12-year-old, would be like, "Okay, here, Miss Johnson. Here's $53 for the glasses."
is-
That's your parents.
This is
dude. Like,
sophomore year. This is sophomore year of high
4
school.
years ago.
Oh, sorry. When you were 15.
So I was like 16 at the time. So we were like, oh fuck, we don't want to pay for those.
sophomore for us is 12 years ago, dude.
Shattered her glasses.
14.
Mm,
So you're a bully.
Yes.
I hate fucking white kids like you.
No, I wasn't a bully.
So you're a privileged white man oppressing women.
No, I wasn't a bully. I swear to God. That's what that
A horse girl stereotype. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any of this.
Leave
Yeah,
this-
this
leave
looks
this.
all retarded.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see it.
This
nope.
is
This looks
exactly what I was
stupid.
talking
No.
about.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, nope.
It's a minute and 27 seconds.
He's got something good to say.
No, but this guy's impersonating horse girls.
Can't
and
hear
he's he's super weird.
All right, I think you need to shut
Can't
the
hear
fuck up
anything.
and switch it.
Do I have to turn on the sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to give you pigtails? Jessica, could I just talk to you for a second?
That's enough. That's enough.
of that, yeah.
We got the idea.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That's literally
So
exactly
her
what I was
glasses
going
gets
for.
hit. She goes,
Hey, you hear a gunshot in the back?
They had to put her down.
the kid next to her. She's like, "Oh my eye! That kid kicked me in the face."
We're like, oh, she's bucking. She's bucking.
He's just here.
Get a carrot. Get a carrot.
Someone get some
Sugar
apples.
cubes. Get the sugar cubes.
Get the apples. But no, that's a stereotype in school. It's all
This kid's
over
just
something.
autistic. Sorry.
But really, it's just a kid that has no social life because all they do is they're supposed to take care of pigs, goats, and horses at home on a daily basis.
All right, so if you're autistic,
Are you guys going to Sesame Street?
no, what you get to pick what you fixate on. What's the thing you fixate on?
Oh.
Shields from Zelda.
Oh my god.
I was thinking more of using like a superpower or something. You know, but you went like classic contemporary autistic, like in that case, I'm going like Beanie Babies or something like that, dude.
No, more specific than like a specific type of
Yeah.
Beanie Baby.
No, I know all Beanie Baby facts, all of them.
Oh. Cool.
Here are the
I
year
see
they
it.
were born.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The editions.
Collect them.
What?
Beanie Babies sell now. I'm pretty sure you
They
can.
don't.
No, there's
No.
certain.
My mom has
Oh.
millions of them.
I was thinking of Power Patch Kids or whatever they're called.
Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Those
Power
are being
Patch.
sold for like $100 nowadays.
That's not a lot.
Yeah, still, but you bought it for what, 10?
I think I would be autistic about Power Rangers.
If I had to pick, it would be an instrument like piano. Like if I was a killer piano player
Pianist.
and I had like, yeah, that's if I sum it up, yeah, that's what it's called, a pianist. It'd be like I'd be kind of a cool kid, you know what I mean? Like, or if I went to church, I'd be like fucking shit up on the piano.
That's exactly what an autistic person would say.
What are you saying?
I'll be the cool kid if I knew this.
Hey, so
I would dress really nice though if I was autistic.
hey, so speaking of
Bow ties.
hey, speaking of
Yeah.
autism, did Roger Rubio hit you guys up?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do a roast of this guy.
Why not?
Oh, he wants to do a roast?
Yeah.
You're in.
I'm in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
so
In
here's the
December.
idea. Here's
In
the
December.
idea. Ready?
In
Here's the
December,
idea.
yeah, he's moving away.
He's moving?
Yeah.
No.
So
We're
we
at-
have to do it.
I don't know. I mean, he just messaged me on it. Like he said that I think he said that he's going to Peace Corps.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, that's cool. Like that sounds like a fun time, you know?
Yeah.
Let him set it up and we'll roast him.
Yeah, let's
Did
do
he
it.
ask you how much you charge?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I just told him whatever. He go just gas, dude.
I just said $20 for gas.
yeah, dude, just give some gas, man. Like you know, because it sounds like a cool gig.
Yeah.
You know, like fuck it. You know, he's a cool guy.
Sounds fun.
What
What
about-
did you guys up on Facebook?
On Instagram.
Oh, I need to check my shit.
I'm checking Instagram right now to
He
see
probably
if he
didn't.
Oh
invited
no,
me.
he didn't hit you up. He told me to ask you personally.
Yeah, because
Oh.
he thinks you're a
Oh.
bully.
Yeah, he's scared of you.
Yeah.
Me?
Oh, I
no,
just don't ever get back to him.
How many does he? How does he?
He
often
like
message
replied to one thing and I looked and I was like, oh, this was like 4 weeks ago, and I totally I was like, oh fuck, my bad.
you? I imagine your password is just Nathaniel.
It probably no, that's his password. He's writing up on top right there.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot! You fucking idiot!
It's his fucking dog's name.
It is.
How did I do that?
And he has
Timestamp. You gotta bleep that out now. You fucking moron.
All right, ready?
No,
3,
wait.
2, 1, and
Back. All right. So what are you looking up?
No,
Hey, how mad are you gonna be if he didn't ask you to do it? Nathaniel?
honestly, I'd be really insulted because I hit him up all the time. about
come
that.
on, dude. What the fuck kind of operation are we running here?
There's
he
br-
had CP on the fucking
I
screen.
know.
and shit.
Who's in your DMs? Open your fucking DMs.
Is that Leanne or
no,
Dude,
that's,
hold on.
the
is that his
Nathaniel's-
youngest.
kid?
That's
Here's
the
a new
youngest
segment.
kid.
Let's go through Nathaniel's DMs.
It's
He
nobody.
did not.
Yeah,
say
go to
that.
the John
it's
Hacker
me.
one.
It's me
Literally
4
us.
times.
Oh, yeah, it is. This is Marcos 4 times, and then you. I guess he didn't hit me up.
You have one request.
Yeah, but that's this baby daddy that I have here that he calls me Zaddy.
Yeah, just ignore him.
Hearts all everything.
Like it.
No,
Who is he? Let's go
No,
on his
don't.
Page.
He's gonna hit you. Don't.
Let's go on
don't.
his page.
he's gonna hit you.
No, no, he's gonna like he's gonna attach to that.
Hey,
like,
scroll
don't.
down. Scroll
Trust
down.
me.
Let's see who else you got.
Okay.
Dude, you ain't got
Who?
no.
Fabian? What's that?
You ain't got no bitches in here.
This is some random girl that
There's-
hit me up that
There's
said hello.
Anna. There's Annalisa.
Your turn.
What? What did those say? What did those say? Switch. What did those say? Shut the fuck up. What did these say?
He's like, I'm jacking off. I'm thinking of you. Right
No, this is what it says. It goes, my dick hard as shit right now. My fucking heart. Got lotion on my dick. I'm rubbing lotion on my dick.
Where is
He's like, I just came. That's at the bottom. It says your turn.
Canada? What are you doing to this girl? I don't get what's going
I
on.
hit play. What are
You're
you doing?
lying, dude. The fuck? Why are you lying to her? You're not from
Yeah.
Canada,
Bitch, you're from
Toronto.
the
All right,
mountains.
shh, shh, shh.
Hit play.
She laughed at that.
Your turn.
She just says hello.
Oh my
Oh my
god!
fucking god.
Why?
What is the context here?
Yeah, what's the point?
This is just what Nathaniel does, dude.
He's
Being like
just a
a
troll. That's why you
Yes.
deal with such bad people at work because they
Yeah.
know that this is what you do to everyday people.
prank.
You just, I know.
I hope you know you deserve this.
Are you guys ready for the sad truth?
What?
This is a scammer. This is just a scammer, and I was curious if they were gonna send a fart noise back.
Oh.
I know it's a scammer because they only have 3 likes on every post.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
they're just not popular, Nathaniel.
they're fake.
Or they've gotten jacked or something.
Yeah, something like that. They're not real because she said some random stuff. I don't think it's a scam. So I was curious if the scammer would respond back and send fart noises. You know what I mean?
I'm so glad you fuck it. What the fuck is that? Fuck it, Thailand? Is that porn?
What is DuckDuckGo?
It's a private browser.
Out of
for
all
porn.
things, you're worried about DuckDuckGo, a duck with a bow tie?
DuckDuckGo is a pretty sketchy fucking. You use that when you don't want anyone to know what you're googling.
Yeah.
Well, it's your computer, dog.
There's a private setting on
All
this,
right,
dog.
stop going through his computer.
Yeah, what are we
I'm
doing?
not going through it. This is just an open tab
fucking
in case we
queer.
find something
That's
else.
why I put it on Google. Put it on fucking Google.
Oh,
dude.
my bad.
Or on
sorry.
DuckDuckGo.
Hit fuck it, Thailand first, though.
Yeah, fucking Thailand's just a place in Thailand.
This it?
Mm-hmm. It's just a place in Thailand. I want to go one day. It's very
I wanna
beautiful.
Go to Thailand.
It's very
Dude,
beautiful.
I want to go to Thailand too,
Take
man.
a trip to
Very
the
beautiful.
beaches.
Let's go, dude. Bad Neighbor does Thailand.
We
Look at
can.
that.
Look, dude, it's
I
beautiful.
gotta take a shit.
It's a beautiful fucking place.
All right, we'll take a break.
And we're on again.
Welcome back.
How'd everything come out?
Bad.
Bad?
It's hurting
Explosive?
right now. No, I need to drink more water. I'm like a little dry right now. It's
As
like
you fucking-
pasty.
as
It's
you-
like when your shit comes out pasty.
Soft
like
serve.
soft serve.
Soft serve.
Oh,
I need to drink more water. I drink more water.
yeah.
Aquí la tengo.
You
Aquí
should
la
be at
tengo.
least drinking 3 of those a day.
Yeah, I'm at about 2.
I've noticed you've been carrying that around more.
Atta boy.
Good job, man.
You getting tired of your hemorrhoids finally?
Yeah.
It only took you, what, almost a year?
And then you were like, maybe I should drink water.
No, it's actually not even kidding. It's something I'm always thinking about. It's just really hard to be consistent.
To drink water?
Yeah.
It's like you need it.
Yeah.
No, I know, but when you're accustomed to just be like, oh, I'll just have a coffee and then a soda and then I'll drink 1 glass of water, you can't do that. You know, so
How do you drink water? Do you drink it like casually? You're like,
no,
like-
I drink it like medicine.
yeah, I slam water like
Yeah, me too.
consistently.
I don't.
throughout-
I'm not
yeah.
like thirsty because I'm just so I don't know what it is.
Like
Like,
medicine.
yeah, I drink.
He's like this with water. Just,
Hey, since we're going
no
to
me
comedy,
gusto. No me gusta. No,
it's just even funnier because you're saying it wrong. No me gusto agua. No me gusto agua.
How would you say it?
No me gusta agua. No me
Agua.
I'm
gusta.
saying woo.
Agua?
He's doing masculine.
Woo.
though. I wrote this yesterday. I'm so unhealthy that the only time I pour a cold glass of water is when I'm putting it in the microwave to warm up a slice of pizza. It's true, dude. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was just like,
Yeah, I should drink one of these. But
you guys do that though, Nate? I don't know if you're not a fat guy, Nate, but have you ever do you put a glass of water in the microwave with your pizza and you heat it up so the crust is extra crispy?
I've never even
I
heard
knew
of that.
this hack.
It's a pro move. It's a pro move,
It's a
dude.
super pro move.
Pro move.
It makes your Little Caesars go to Little Caesars, you know, like it fucking.
I
It
used
brings
to,
it back to
It
life.
does, dude.
That
Who knew water
Hey.
did so much thing? Dude?
that was put in the air fryer before air fryers were a fucking thing, dude. That's what that was.
You cooking with water vapor. And
Yup.
shit.
Well, there's something to that actually. Like when you go and you put, when you cook bread, when you make bread, you want to put it, like let's say you're doing it in a conventional oven, you would get like a hotel pan and put
Slide
that
it
with water
underneath.
and slide it under there, and the steam creates.
That's braising, right? That's like braising.
No. It's just steam. It's because you're like so like let's say there's 2 racks, right?
You turned it into a steam oven.
Yeah. So let's say there's 2 racks. You put the water on the bottom rack and the bread on the top rack, and then the steam circulates and it gives you that extra crispy crust that you want. I've made my own bread a handful of times. It's actually really easy. I want to start getting back into it.
You have a nice crusty outside and a nice soft inner.
But did you
Nice
guys know
crumb.
that if you heat up a munchie meal that's 2 days old in the microwave with
a
a cup
glass
of
of
water, it's back to life, bitch. We on.
Oh my god.
I've never even heard of that.
Dude, I
Go home and try it.
I have I always, every time I go to Taco Bell, I always order too much food, and I always have a leftover 5-layer burrito.
So
I don't know
gross.
why. I don't know how. Every time I have a leftover 5-layer burrito, I'll throw that bitch in the deli section in the refrigerator. It'll be 3 days before I eat it, dude. I'll be looking in the fridge later. I'm like, cool. I'll smash 2 top ramens right now, chicken and beef, so we have a little cross flavor action. And then I'll hit the 5-layer burrito. I'll throw it in the microwave, give it like 45 seconds to get like warm and mushy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And then
I just smush that and the ramen all together like that. I put a funnel in my mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you or someone you know is suffering from
food addiction.
a food addiction,
It's not even that.
you should please subscribe to BetterHelp and use promo code BADNEIGHBOR.
Overeaters Anonymous.
I feel like when you go to fast food, I usually under order because I figure I don't want to be full on fast food because then I feel sick.
The fuck's wrong with you?
I went to McDonald's.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Irrelevant.
No.
I went to
Your
McDonald's.
Honor, irrelevance.
Yeah.
I went to McDonald's with Anthony 2 days ago, and I figured, Anthony goes, "Can I just have 2 quarter pounders with?" He goes, "I don't want any onions or
What, the
anything
2
like
for
that."
Shut up.
The 2 for
And he goes,
6?
"All I want is 2 sandwiches." And I go,
The 2
"Okay,
for
yeah,
6.
I can do that." And he goes, "No, but I'll order it." And I go, "Okay." And then so I go, "Hey," and I do my order, and then I go, "All right, Anthony, go ahead." And he goes, "Can I have 2 burgers, 4 piece chicken nugget, a large Sprite, a large fry,
You fucking it up.
another
You're
sandwich?"
fucking it
Well,
up.
What
dude,
was
he
the order?
ordered fucking tons of food, and he said he was only having 2 sandwiches. He went home with at least $16 worth of McDonald's.
You say that like
Inflation's a motherfucker,
Yeah, you
dude.
say-
Dude,
Like,
that
that's
was a
bad.
$10
Gas is
order
$5.
last year, dog. All it was a 2 for 6, 2 quarter pounders, right? Just ketchup and cheese. And then I got 2 McChickens so I could make deluxe McGangbangs. Okay?
That shit
And
really
then I
good.
got a large fry and a large Dr. Pepper.
Thank you.
1604. What's the problem?
And did you eat it all?
You know, you guys,
I couldn't finish.
you know what I did
I
secretly?
was so sick.
So this morning,
I was so sick. I was like, oh.
So this morning, he put it in his microwave with a cup of water.
Just recently, I went to McDonald's and got 2 Big Macs and 2 20-piece McNuggets.
That's not bad.
$12.56.
2 orders
Big
of
Macs.
20-piece McNuggets, so 80
No.
McNuggets, or 2.
2 10-piece nuggets, because you gotta word it right.
Wait,
It's all about the verbiage when you're ordering at McDonald's. 'Cause they'll fucking fuck
But
you.
hence my point. You felt sick after all that McDonald's. I don't like eating too much McDonald's. Then I feel like shit. So I always under order.
No,
and
but
then
that's what you
finish eating
want.
when I
to
You'll
get
feel.
learn.
That's how you want to feel when you eat McDonald's.
You'll
You wanna
learn.
feel
that was
regret.
day 8 of fast food for
Now
me.
I know
though, so-
why I'm still
I can't
skinny.
eat fast food that much, dude. I can't. I want something like takeout. I want something like made. It's like such a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We have
I
a
agree.
cook's tongue. You have a little bit high standards when it comes to food because you're a cook.
Nah,
I'm a
dude,
chef.
I met cooks who eat like eat shitty.
Yeah, cooks are not chefs. All right.
He said one thing that I told him. I was like, "Hey, I'll order for myself," and he thinks it's because it was for the accuracy, but I just didn't want to tell him that I was ordering 7 items. You know how it is, right,
Yeah,
man?
there's
You know
nothing
how
wrong
it
with
is. When me and you're together, there's no
It's
question.
no big
It's
deal,
like,
dude.
We overeaters, non-anonymous. Like
Yeah.
we both know
Hey,
it.
hey, you know, like we're fat when we pull up to the McDonald's and we're like, our orders are so big separately. Let's just go inside. Like,
Dude.
it's like the drive-through order is gonna be too much. We have to order separately as a unit, because if not, it's just too much. Like, all
They're gonna get confused.
right, we need 12 McChicken.
No, 14.
Need 14. We need 120 chicken nuggets. Fucking-
Yeah, there's nothing worse than going up to
Bro.
the fucking window and be like, "Yeah, can I get 3 extra bags, please?"
Hey guys, there's this volleyball team in the drive-thru. It's just 3 fat fucks in a Toyota Corolla.
And we still have the same short shorts.
With their regular shorts, obviously.
I'm glad we did that after our photo shoot. Before, Jesus
That was
Christ.
so regrettable.
But I feel like you can only do that with McDonald's. McDonald's, you can only go that crazy. I can't go that crazy with any other fast food
Taco
joint.
Bell?
Taco Bell's easy, dude.
Del
Just get
Taco's easy.
a combo at Taco Bell with 3 things is like $9, so it's expensive.
I do a la carte whenever I go to
You know
Taco
where
Bell.
else
too.
you could go hard in the paint? Jack in the Box.
Ooh,
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
because they have a lot of cheap items.
Exactly.
cheap.
Yeah,
I think I go
Tacos are $1.49
miniature
For two of 'em.
tacos.
for
Two,
2.
though. For
It
two,
was
though.
99
They have
cents.
sandwiches that are only $2. They have some hacks on there.
I hate Jack in the Box.
I love Jack in the Box.
I like it.
I think it's good.
One of my favorite burgers is Jack in the
There,
Crack.
yeah, and then you could top it off with the Oreo milkshake that isn't overpriced. Very good.
I guess
Hearing you
that's
say
true.
Oreo milkshake is just another thing, dude.
Why?
Because the way you say milkshake, I think.
Oreo milkshake? Sounds normal to me.
I'll hear it.
No, it's just no. You say it normal, but the way it just comes out of your voice, it just sounds like a fat guy saying it.
Like it's got a little more of a lisp on it.
Usually I say
You
shake.
hear that too? You hear the lisp too?
I
Oh,
usually
yeah,
just say, let me get an Oreo shake.
Oh, you shake.
Because I know how I sound saying milkshake.
Can I get an Oreo malt milkshake, please? Now.
Please,
Now.
please.
Extra Oreo bits. Extra malt. Large, but can you smash it into a medium-sized cup, please?
And no ice. There is no ice. Oh, gee, okay.
You guys ever order a hand-packed pint at Thrifty's Rite Aid ice cream?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I actually have.
Why?
Because it's the most ice cream you can get from their little thing. You can get a little pint and they make your own.
Why don't you just get a pint? Don't they sell them in the freezer?
Because you can combine different flavors and make your own.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I mean, you can combine different flavors and then stack them on top of each other.
Yeah.
I'm okay with just
It's
one
like
flavor.
picking a scoop. You get it like 5. This scoop,
That's
that
why-
scoop, this scoop, that scoop.
Only one flavor?
It's like Neapolitan, but it's with crazy.
See, I kind of don't
And it's
like,
a Neapolitan this way, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's stupid.
You got
What?
to eat through the layers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta eat through the layers.
That's
Exactly.
awesome.
That's the competition.
Chocolate. All right, we're done. Here's strawberry, but cookie dough's at the bottom. I really want that.
See, I
but
kinda don't
I
like
can't get
that,
it
though.
unless
I
I,
hate
get through
that.
all the
I
other
hate that
layers.
because, say, like, I have 2 flavors
it
that
encourages you to eat all the ice cream.
But look, here's what happens when you have 2 flavors that don't match. But I want 2 different flavors,
well,
right?
obviously you do it strategically. So
But that's the point. Is I don't
flavors
want to
are
have to be strategic. Let me just fucking wild out on one.
No,
Just
just
you don't
eat-
want to. You don't want
just-
to talk. You just want to
You just got to be deliberate when you eat, right? You remember that movie when they go to the center of the earth?
Yeah.
Regardless, whether you don't, right?
With The
So
Rock?
you got to get your ice cream and then just dig, like drill all the way to the bottom, and then get a scoop and then just bring it all the way up, and then you have a scoop of all 3 flavors. That's how I eat
That's cool.
those
Just
little
like-
like Italian ice creams from the store. Those frozen like.
Just like they extracted the Chilean miners. That's how.
Wow, he really is
There
the
you go.
history buff.
Except that was 5 years ago. I don't know how much history
No,
that
that was
is.
2011.
that's
You
actually.
just
current
watched the
events.
movie.
Not really.
The porno where the guy actually fucks the kids down.
Hey,
there.
he goes to work one day. He goes, "All right, guys, today we're gonna watch a movie." All right, and they put on the Chilean miners fucking movie. You guys are all
That's what
clapping.
they used to make him watch for work.
That was part of safety.
You guys
training.
just watch mining movies at work. That would suck.
All
They
right,
make
so-
you watch. They make you watch The Descendant.
All right, so today we're gonna talk about TNT. Nathaniel's gonna come in and play Minecraft with us.
That's the name of that movie, right? The Descendant.
Minecraft
Holes.
holes.
That was actually filmed in my hometown.
Holes.
Yeah.
Nobody
Oh.
cares.
That
dude.
makes sense, actually.
Of
During
course.
the
Piece of
summer, would
shit.
you look up at the cloud and be like, "Come on, little cloud, bring us some rain, little
I
cloud"?
don't even know.
AIMPI to the T. Yo, what does that smell? Y'all, that's me. I don't take showers. I don't brush my teeth. So all I do is dig holes, eat, and sleep.
Wow.
You don't remember the
I'm not that big
How
of
many
a fan.
times did you watch that movie?
I used to watch a lot of Disney Channel. And they would have it on. It was
Oh.
before your time. They would have like the music video.
Mhm. Did you run into
Where they all
snakes a
rap.
lot when you were a kid, Marcos?
I not snakes specifically, but like other reptiles. Yeah.
Is there a snake on your arm?
Yeah.
Just conquering your fears, huh?
A snake around the tiger.
You don't even like looking at your arm anymore. You're,
I kind of don't actually.
you're like,
That's the one thing I'm deathly afraid of is fucking snakes.
You
Never.
you fall asleep on your belly.
I wake up and
Dan made a joke about you today because I saw him. You know how Bako Market said that we could go and do a comedy show down there instead of pass out flyers?
yeah.
I told Dan that, and he's just like, it's going to suck, though, right? They want us to be clean. And I'm like, yeah, could you just imagine us up there and be like, hey, what's up, cunt? Or and then he mimicked yours. He's like, my bitch ass aunt got cancer 5 times, and now she's a Tom Brady of cancer. Like, yeah. Right there at the Bako Market in front of everyone, just fucking like.
Slaughters.
Did they say that they would want it clean?
No,
It's
he
gonna have
didn't
to.
ask me any. He just said hit us up on there. And I
If they
haven't,
do they sell beers there or whatever
No.
at that whatever market?
No.
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 Mm.
Damn.
They might. I don't think so. But even then, like Dan was like, we could just stand on the street, and as people are leaving, we can add to them there.
If
Yeah,
there's an
so-
event going on, I guess, inside the venue, maybe.
So
But there's no way it could be dirty. It's got to be clean because there's so many pedestrians going through.
Let's do it. Fuck it. This is weird.
Okay, you guys got to do 2 minutes of clean material at this event. What do you do?
McDonald's.
Make gangbang?
Bitch,
Are
you want
serious?
insulin if you have McDonald's on your phone. How would you do that?
Mm.
Easy. It's not hard. Bitch isn't bad.
Mm.
They let bitch on TV.
I was just I mean, I could probably do give them out cookie clean. I could probably do a lot a lot of my front stuff, Central Valley stuff, mostly clean.
You know what I would do?
All the material on my
Crowd
dad is
work.
clean.
all the stuff that I'm working.
Yeah, that is true. I feel like we would do a lot of improv and
Just do
crowd work.
crowd work.
Just make fun of
I
people
feel like that's
walking
most of what
by.
it is. Yeah, if we make fun of them or have people sitting down and we talk to them and try to make it funny.
I'll just be like, this broke ass motherfucker. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I ain't supposed to say that.
A lot of the front end stuff that I'm working on right now is mostly clean. Just that way it doesn't turn off the crowd right off the top.
Nice.
Trying to have like more approachable, kind of stuff that's just like about me, like introducing myself and stuff like that. All
Yeah.
that stuff's mostly clean.
Attaboy.
It's not, and then it kind of goes in. But even then, like I don't really talk about like dicks and squirters and that stuff's all in the back,
Nice.
In your past or in the back end of your set?
in the back end of my set.
Okay.
So it's
he
still
looked at
there.
you like,
I was like,
he's like, wait a minute. I
like,
was
what
talking
are
about
the
squirting
jokes?
yesterday.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like that stuff's like the throw goat stuff. All that stuff's like
Yeah.
on the back end, so that way I already have them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
No.
Who they're on your side before you crack out something.
Yeah, before you crack out
extravagant
something
material.
controversial, you think about
Right.
the gay bit that I have, all that stuff.
Technically, Jamie Kennedy did that. He started off, and he got the crowd, and then he went extremely political.
Yeah.
He started talking about Trump or what?
Yeah, he went really political.
Like anti-Trump or
He was
for-
roasting Biden for like at least 20 minutes. But he was like, I feel
Kind
like
of
I
a
got you
fan.
guys on my side. I'm going to go do some politics
Yeah.
now. And he went.
he was
just-
like, you can't say Trump in L.A.
Oh, no wonder he was like he wanted.
He was
to come
excited to
Bakersfield
material.
to run like
Yeah.
fucking like
He was
Republican
super
material.
excited.
It was funny though because
Like,
all
these
he
are my
been,
real thoughts. And we have it. Chris recorded the whole thing.
he was like talking about like how the government controls COVID and stuff like that, and then he was like, "All right, now I'm gonna get into some political material."
Yeah.
Like that all was political material. That's all he's got, man. This roasting. Oh, and then he roasted, Christmas carols, but that's it.
Yeah.
It was
stupid.
definitely a trip, man. We should have
Did-
him on the podcast.
Who's Christmas Carol?
No, he was.
So
like,
he was
making fun
roasting
of
Christmas carols.
Oh,
And he pulled off his belt on stage and choked himself with it. It was pretty
I have to
What?
go to the bathroom.
pretty
again.
I didn't see
extravagant.
any of that.
It was stupid.
We got
dude.
5 more minutes. Do you want to just
And you use Nathaniel to push off. It's the biggest fat move ever.
Hey, so
That crowd was just too turned up at that Jamie Kennedy
honestly,
show.
they were drunk as shit.
Yeah,
man.
dude. It was the fucking worst.
But to be honest, the people who stayed there, they were really nice. But you had like at least a third of the crowd left before the show was even done.
yeah, he walked majority of his crowd.
Yeah,
Like it was sold out, and then by the end of it, you can literally walk up to the stage and just sit down. It was stupid.
Man, it's kind of like. And then
do you think that's like a timing thing? Or do you think that was like him? Or what do you think that was a mixture of? The
Everybody-
crowd? Or do you think it's the crowd that attracts? Because it's like almost not like an A-list celebrity, but it's like a celebrity that people, like you could tell Jamie Kennedy, say the name Jamie Kennedy to probably anybody. He's a household name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
you just gotta
also-
say Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah. And then like people want to come and see B-Rad, you know? And then like that's like the crowd you get. Like they don't care about comedy. They don't care about
Yep.
this. They just want to like get rowdy. You
Yeah,
know?
that's what it was because a lot of people came up to him after the show and was like, "Can I take a picture?" Blah blah blah, and they were like harassing him, and then he was like, "All right, give me space now."
Yeah.
And there's this lady who's like, "Oh, okay," and then she
Yeah.
walked
It
away.
was like going to the zoo and seeing an animal.
Oh my god, that's
That's
exactly what it was.
how it
man.
was. It was like, oh, I'm gonna come and see this guy I watched on a movie when I was 18.
And then
Yeah.
you come again.
Yeah, that's literally how it felt.
And then just get rowdy and drunk or whatever. But
Yeah.
I forgot who said it to me. That came up to me. One of you guys. It might have been Marcos. He walked up to me and he was like, "Hey, this is what happened when you get a celebrity come to the club. You have a ton of people that have never been in a comedy club before,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
they don't know how to behave."
They really don't know how to fucking act.
Yeah, they don't know
that
how to
shit's
act.
so wild.
Daniel, when it comes to hecklers, man, sometimes you can't really tell because he's not paying attention to the set to see if the hecklers are a part of the set. But Daniel had to tell this guy in the front row to shut up like 7 times.
Yeah, but me and Julian almost threw him out.
yeah.
Legit.
Oh.
If you were watching it, Dan went to talk to him and he hit Dan in the face. So immediately I like, propped up and I was like, all right,
What?
some shit's gonna happen.
On purpose?
No, it was by accident because he went to go point and Dan's face was right there and he fucking hit Dan in the face. And then Dan like swiftly grabbed his arm and like made him hug himself.
Uh-huh.
And it was like he was like, you need to relax or whatever. But that's when me and you already stood up.
Yeah.
Dude, and I had fucking big ass Mike Dalton standing right behind me.
Yeah.
All yoked out, and then fucking this. I don't know if Carson would have done some shit, but Carson was standing right behind me too. So we had like 4 gorillas
Yeah.
just ready to go pick up this scrawny.
Pat
ass
Raven
dude.
was in the fucking in the trenches just
Yeah.
waiting. He's like this.
Pat had fucking green and brown. It's like dog.
Like in Sniper, he's just coming out of the water.
He was running a report on that heckler the entire time.
Yeah, but yeah, and then I ended up talking to that heckler, and he was like, "I'm a comedy nerd. I'm a big comedy fan." And I was
That's
like,
what he said when he walked in. That guy that heckled saw me at the Tom Segura show when I was barking out there at the fucking Tom Segura show. I was doing like this whole spiel, like yelling fucking at the line and stuff, and like basically promoting the well. And he said, he goes, "I saw you." He goes, "I thought you looked familiar." He goes, "I was in line at the Tom Segura thing." He goes, "I saw you there." And then he ended up just making an ass himself. I'm like,
"Yeah, please don't come back."
yeah.
But even like Mike Wooten told me was like people who came and saw Tom Segura, it was a fucking terrible show because they would not shut the fuck up.
Awful, dude. I went and saw Burt Kreischer, and they wouldn't stop harassing him the entire time. They're going, "The machine, the
That's
machine."
all of his shows, though, I think.
Yeah, and he's like, "Don't worry, guys. I'll get to that story. I just need to work on this bit." And then he keeps talking. They go, "The machine." He's trying to work shit out, but he can't.
I wonder if that's just Bakersfield though.
No, it is. It is. I've heard word from a lot of the comics that are just like, this is just the way Bakersfield runs. Like, it's
Really?
just-
Like we're rowdy.
Yeah, from the comics I've performed in Bakersfield, they're like, yeah, it's rowdy. And I guarantee you there's plenty of cities like us, but I feel like Bakersfield is not a very, like if I bet if you go into L.A. or Houston or New York, you have more tempered crowds because they're in a comedy
no,
scene,
man.
you know?
I've heard things about Houston. I don't think they're very tempered.
No, yeah.
No, they probably are.
The craziest part about that Burt Kreischer show I went to, what's wrong?
You having a panic attack right now?
No, my asshole is on fire.
All right. Anyway, the Burt
Sorry,
Kreischer
that's
show.
I'm trying
There
to.
was this lady who was handing out. He was throwing out hats. That's how I got Burt Kreischer's hat, and he was throwing out like 12 of them.
Uh-huh.
He only had like just a few. And there's this lady. She jumped all the way from the back of the crowd, went all the way front. She said, "Burt, I'm your biggest fan. You have to give me one of those hats." Literally, we're all listening to this lady yell at Burt, and he's like, "There's enough for everyone." There's like 20
There's like
hats.
6.
There's like 20 hats. He goes, "Don't worry, we'll get you a hat." And he goes, "Fuck sake." Because he said he was going to do more material after he handed out hats. He handed out hats and fucking booked it and went home. I'm like, come on, man. Burt even when it was like, "I hope you guys don't have bedtime. I want to stay here till 12. Left at 10:30.
Well, he's done shows. I think he's done it to where I think was at the Fox and then went to the bar right after with everybody. Like that's his thing.
Oh yeah, he went to Sandrini's. Right
yeah,
across the street.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Yeah, but I think that's kind of like what we're trying to do here a little bit is like almost you have to like teach people
Isn't that weird?
how to act, but like I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, like Bakersfield hasn't really had anything like
That's our
this, you know?
fucking job. That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
I think with us, we're a good segue into it because with our live shows, we very much promote. It's like if you want to talk and heckle and shit like that, come to this show. You know, that show you could do it because we'll banter, we'll interact with you, shit like that.
But I think a lot of things, like last night, what happened was like those people went and they straight up were like, we've been to a comedy show before and it wasn't funny, so I just started talking to my friend. So that's the
That
too.
hurt.
Like if we just put on a good show, people won't talk. Sometimes they heckle or they're talking to. They're maybe not even heckling, but they're being loud because they're bored. You know. But I and all the shows like Dave Stone show, no fucking issues. Like everyone,
Yeah.
they was rolling from
Yeah.
start to finish, and there were no issues.
There was no issues?
No issue. No,
Fresno
but that
show, there was
first
no problem.
live show, there was like kind of like that group of chicks was like yelling at us and like
But that was
heckling
fun.
at the end. No, at the end of it though. But it was like I guess like we were kind of losing control at the end of the first live. But
I think there's a difference between like is like a heckle or everything has like a time and a place, and you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it's a difference. I think heckling is like when one person is just being annoying.
Oh yeah, that's what that dude was.
You know,
we
but,
haven't
like,
had a heckler at the Weldon in a minute. It feels like, right?
yeah,
the Jamie
Yeah,
Kennedy
the Jamie
show.
Kennedy. But like then other people are like, it's just like okay, if they're being loud, then they're being loud. They don't know. Maybe it's like, hey guys, you know, keep it down. Then there's people recording, and it's like, hey, can't record, you know. And then there's people like on the Thursday mic that you hosted, that the chick whose birthday it was, like she was just part of it, and like I just went with it, and then she was a character in the comedy set too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have fun with it, and it's like and you know, it's like okay, you're done. It's my turn now. And then most people are really pretty respectful about it.
Dave
you know?
Stone still had hecklers though. I love like drunk white guys that are like trying
Who
to get
was
something in.
heckling?
There was this guy behind me and he heckled a few times, and
Oh yeah, he was.
he wants
right
the
next to
butt
sound
in.
booth.
He wants the butt in, and he goes, yeah, but he doesn't want to interrupt the comics. He goes, yeah, but, and then the second he gets a pause from the comic, he goes, yeah, but that's what she would say too, and then no one laughs, and then he's just like,
Yeah, those
I
are.
feel bad for
yeah.
your
Those
table.
are hecklers.
Those
I
are
feel bad
hecklers.
for your table.
You know what's sad is
And they go, what?
the very first comedy show I've ever been to was at the Ice House, and my family was the fucking hecklers. I
Oh,
was so fucking embarrassed, dude.
that's
Who's on
gotta
stage?
hurt, man.
Me and Anthony were just talking about this dude named Court McCown. He's a regular at the Comedy Store, and this dude was on stage, and it was my birthday. We went for my 18th birthday because at the Ice House at the time you were allowed to go when you were 18, and we were there. It was me, my mom, my girlfriend at the time, my stepdad, and then two of my mom's friends were there, and this dude's from Oklahoma, my mom's friends, and he fucking just yelled out of nowhere. He was all, "It's my birthday," and then fucking like in the middle of this dude's set, out of nowhere. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like so embarrassed. I was getting red, and then my mom was heckling. I was like, "Woo! It's my son's birthday." I was like, and then they kept going, and they would not shut the fuck up.
Did they sing you happy birthday?
No,
Aw.
it's a and then fucking they were all they said something. They were like, well, all right, happy birthday, and then they heckled again, and they were like, Jesus fucking Christ, how much longer is your birthday? But dude, like my family before I got into comedy were fucking hecklers. They just don't know how to act. They don't go to shows, and
And
shit
there's
like that.
nothing wrong with that. It's like almost like
There's something wrong with that.
no,
I
but there's
fucking hate
nothing
it.
wrong. Like you just have to tell people. You know what I mean? Like they don't know. You know, like they don't know no better. You know what I mean? Like why would they? Like they want to go and get rowdy and go to a bar and drink or get drunk or something like that. And that's kind of like where the Well's at transitionally. You know, it's like
Yeah,
it's not a dive bar anymore. It's a comedy club.
We have
you
to
know?
put them in check and tell people what this
I would
is.
say put them in
Well,
check.
that's what you're doing when you're saying, "Hey, can you keep it down? This is a comedy club," you know, and then you put them in check by addressing them. That's all it
Yeah.
is. Like I did last night. Like I could tell that the husband for that chick was like telling her to shut up, but
Oh, was it that high top table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I the first time I saw a comedy show was Daniel Tosh in 2012.
You saw fucking Tosh.
I saw Tosh in
Damn.
at Treasure Island, and guess who featured for him? Tom Segura.
Nice.
I saw Tom Segura doing his first 48 bit like when he was a feature.
That's
Uh-huh.
dope.
When he was a feature, And I remember there was like I was at the Treasure Island. I got dope ass seats. It was like seven in line, 7 row, like really close up. And 2 seats away from me, there was a drunk bitch, drunk as fuck, like drunk, like yelling, like. And then she would just say shit, and then Tom would just be like, "Shut the fuck up," or whatever. Like, it was dope though. It was surreal, and that was the first time that was my first comedy show.
Nice.
Treasure Island, 2012.
See, look, and this is exactly why people go out and think they could say shit, is because if you just type it, like, this is the shit that gets the most hits, is famous comedies versus hecklers. Comedian owns heckler, and people want to be a part of it, so they go in thinking that, I'm gonna be like the fucking guy that did this, and it's like, no, like, you know, like, but it's weird that these are the most viewed.
Things for stand-up wise.
Like, what is that?
Come on, dude. You love people getting put in their place.
Well, think about it. Like,
it's the same reason improv and crowd work works, because it's just in the moment, rapid fire. There's no joke being made. You're just being funny.
Well, that's what happens with like in Bill Burr's, like, one of his first Netflix specials was his punchline ended up being this bitch coming back saying something, and then he was like, "We're talking about beating women, actually." And it was like a woman coming back from the bathroom or something. And I was like, we're actually talking about hitting women, sweetheart.
I'm curious how Amy Schumer bounces back at hecklers. Kind of.
She asks the heckler for a joke, and then she just takes that joke.
Should probably wrap this up. Should we do the bad neighbor team huddle?
What's the best way to end these?
Bye.
We're about to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
That's pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.